Hello everybody and welcome to episode 12 of Let's Play with Leeds. We have reached the final day of the Premier League season. It is all up for grabs. Let's have a look at the result we've had since we've last been together. And that result was a scrappy 1-0 win over Everton. Connor Cody with the own goal. Rishan Duan was sent off late on, so he will miss the final day trip to Wolves. And there is some other bad news. And that bad news is that Jonathan Bacart misses the game as well with a thigh strain. Patrick Bamford is going to lead the line, but let's take a look at the league table first of all. Because when I said it was all up for grabs, it really is. The title is on the line today between Manchester City and Liverpool. The race for 6th place is on between us and Tottenham. We lead Tottenham after they lost and we won against Everton. So we have a 2-point lead. So we have to match Tottenham's result today. And that'll be enough for us. They are at home to Nottingham Forest, who themselves are in dire need of some points. So it's 3 from 4. Down the bottom of the Premier League. Brighton, Crystal Palace and Bournemouth in the bottom 3 currently. Nottingham Forest 1 point outside it going into the final day. It's going to be fascinating. All we need to do is beat Wolves. Let's take a look at the team. Thankfully for Wolves, Adama Traore is suspended, but they start with Sarr in goal. Semedo, Mendes, Kilman, Johnny, Neves, Moutinho, Guedes, Nunes, Neto with Jimenez leading the line. We start Mebelier in goal, Zimmerman, Struijk, Cooper, Singo, Roca, Adams, Garcia, Harrison, Sinisterra with Patrick Bamford coming in from the cold to lead the line. He has 1 Premier League goal this season, Patrick Bamford. It is a massive blow to lose Bacart. But can Paddy step forward in our hour of need? We need to win this, because Tottenham will beat Nottingham Forest. I have no doubt about that. Let's get off and underway. Big game. It's either going to be Europa League football or Conference League football next season. Let's hope for the former and not the latter. Patient start from us. Obviously, we will keep you updated with what's happened. We'll probably update at half-time as Raul Jimenez has got the ball from Roca. That is not what we needed. Neto. A foul and a free kick. Nervy start. Going to be Neto to take the free kick inside the first minute. Is he going to have a shot from here, or is he going to try and find a teammate? He is going to try and find a teammate, and we've headed it away thanks to Zimmerman. Tottenham lead by a goal to 0 against Nottingham Forest. We kind of expected that was going to happen. So they move up into 6th on goal difference as it stands. And it's 2. Harry Kane with the second goal. We've seen nothing from this game. Jesus Christ. And that's all we've had. 1 highlight. 1 single highlight from the first half. Wow. So, yeah, as mentioned, we are now dropping down to 7th. Tottenham lead by 2 goals to 0. So they're not going to throw that away from here. Manchester City are going to win the title. Nottingham Forest are going to survive just about at the moment. Crystal Palace are moving up to 18th, but not surviving. They're drawing with Chelsea as it stands. We need to be better in front of goal. We need to see something from in front of goal. Wolves will make a change at half-time. Coutinho? I have no idea. Gilnes. Coutinho. Looking wide for the man I can't pronounce his name. Fantastic. Keep him off the ball. Free kick. Rocker's going to take it. First chance we've seen from us, and it's headed away. Are we going to pick up the loose ball? We are with Tyler Adams. He looks for Struijk. On to Cooper. Garcia. Cooper once more. On to Adams. This is better. Oh, almost got the ball through to him. Ruben Neves gives it Raul Jimenez. It's Garcia that's taking it away. Roca looking for Sinisterra over the top. Oh, it's a foul on the edge of the box. Oh, I think that's on the outside. I don't think that's inside the penalty area, you know. A tight call. Nelson Semedo with a silly challenge, it has to be said, coming up to the hour. No penalty. Free kick outside the box. So close, though. Literally right on the line. Sinisterra with the free kick. Plenty of pace on it. I think that would be the best suggestion. He's gone to the back post and it's headed away. See it coming the other way. On towards Cooper. Nice chip into the penalty area, but no one's got on it. Okay. So if we're going to win this, it's going to have to be from the bench, I think. So if we're going to take Patrick Bamford off, that experiment hasn't worked. Rodrigo is going to go down the centre. So Maida with a throw. That's on to Neves. Will he get a shot away? He might well do. He does, but he puts it into the Wolves fans. Tries to send it into the penalty area. Gilman heads it away, but Tyler Adams might well pick that up. He hasn't. Neves onto Otto. Trying to send it forward. We should be able to deal with that. Struijk heads it forward. We've got to pick up the second ball and the third. And Struijk heads it down for Harrison. In towards Zimmerman. Rocker. Struijk again into Adams. Turn. Got space on the left-hand side for Garcia. Plenty of space to work with as well. Can he find a ball into the box? It's a poor ball. Sinisterra heads it back to him to have another go. Sinisterra with a shot. Oh my goodness me. Nearly crept in at the near post. Jose Sarr claws it away. Harrison with the corner kick. The ball towards Zimmerman in the area. Mendes heads it away. Adams. Adams coming through the centre. Has a shot from distance. Puts it well over the bar. Sinisterra is going to come off. Sam Greenwood is going to come on. And we're going to bring Cole Palmer on as well on that right-hand side. Freshen things up properly. Going to be a free kick. Ruben Neves in his territory. Gets it over the wall. Puts it wide. Going to bring Matthias Klick on for Mark Rocker. Another free kick to Wolves. Ruben Neves once more. Over the top of the wall. Into the back of the net this time. Wolves lead by a goal to 0. We gave him a sighter. We gave him another chance. And you don't give players like Ruben Neves chances from this range. In a couple of goes. Into the back of the net. 1-0 Wolves. Conference League football it looks like. Unless we can do something from here. Fran Garcia with the ball towards the back post and it's headed away. What our afternoon's been like, sadly. Palmer looking for Garcia. In towards Sam Greenwood and he's put it wide. Garcia with the throw. Still haven't given up on it. Nottingham Forest might well get 2. In whatever time is left in that game. Zimmerman into Palmer. Zimmerman once more looking over the top for Singo. He find a ball into the centre. He will towards Sam Greenwood and it's headed away by Mendes. Doesn't even challenge for it. Zimmerman does though. Danburn picks it up and whacks it clear. In towards Rodrigo. Garcia once more. Looking over the top for Greenwood. He's timed his run pretty well. Can he get a shot away? He can, but it's blocked. Click. Adams. Towards Cole Palmer. Cross to Sam Greenwood. He gets the shot away. He scores! Okay, 1-1. Linesman keeps his flag down. Unless Nottingham Forest have scored twice, that will not be enough for us, sadly. But it's a good turn and finish from Sam Greenwood, the future of this football club. Palmer with a good touch. Greenwood does the rest from there. 1-1. Chance for a winner? Perhaps. If they give it straight back to us, we might. Struijk. On towards Klick. In towards Zimmerman. Klick once more, and that is full time. Wolves 1, Leeds 1. At the moment, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. But let's confirm the table. So it is going to be Conference League football for us next season. Tottenham have beaten us on goal difference, which is gutting on the final day. 2 goals for Harry Kane, securing the win for Tottenham. And Nottingham Forest survive by a point. All 3 of the sides in the bottom 3 end on 30. None of them could do enough to keep themselves up on the final day. Manchester City win the title by thumping Bournemouth 7-1. Ouch. So yeah, 7th place for us. To be fair, if you'd offered me that at the start of the season, I would have taken your hand off. So looking forward to next season. So the budget is £75 million. We can do something with that, right? £1.7 million per week on wages. That is a sizable sum, and that was a lot more than I was expecting. So here we go, the end of season review. Let's dive into it. And we start with the new arrivals. Now, Duan may well become permanent. I'm still making my mind up on that. He did have a very positive influence on the team in his time with us. Walker Zimmerman, I thought he was superb. Coming in January, I really thought that was one of the signings of the season. But it has to go to Jonathan Bakart. We missed him on the final day desperately. And I'm going to get him some help in the summer. Don't worry. He's a bright prospect and he's only going to get better from here. Victor Nelson was also a very good signing for us in our attempt to try and improve the defence. Wilfred Singo falls into that category as well. I thought he did really well throughout the season, as did Fran Garcia. That was well worth paying his release clause of £8.5 million. And obviously Robin Knock will be with us next season as well. So the defence is pretty much sorted for next season. So overall, I'm very, very pleased with how we performed in the season. We lost to the sides above us. That was the biggest thing for us. We lost heavily to a couple of them. Tottenham, we lost by 7 goals overall. And obviously that is the difference between the two sides in the end. Identical record other than that. And that's why we finished 7th and not 6th. FA Cup, we were beaten by a better Arsenal side, let's be fair. Obviously, we did well to take it to a replay. But yeah, the board are disappointed with the FA Cup. Neither here nor there, really. Disappointed with the Carabao Cup, though. I thought we could have gone further than that, but we lost to Liverpool after beating Tottenham. But yeah, you know, them's the breaks, innit? Now those moments to remember. So our biggest win came in October. 4-0 win over Aston Villa. Aronson, Sinisterra, and 2 goals for Bakart. We had another big win in November as we got through to face Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. Good away performance at Tottenham. Shame we couldn't follow it up with a league win, but there we go. And our goal of the season was scored by Mark Rocker in the original tie in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. Good header out from Vieira. Picked up by Rodrigo. Mark Rocker took it out of his feet and fired it into the top corner. It was a beautiful goal that set up the replay with Arsenal. So now those all-important awards. The Fans Player of the Year, Meslier, quite rightly, and the Young Player of the Year as well. Singo was the signing of the season. Goal of the season we've seen from Mark Rocker. Jonathan Bakart, 20 goals in a season. Fantastic for him. 6 assists from Aronson. Stay fit next season, son. I think that would be the biggest thing I'll say to him. Most player of the matches were Bakart with 5. The highest average rating was 7.1. And the best pass completion rate from a man that was only with the football club for 5 months, and that was Walker Zimmerman. So we broke records as well. So the 20 goals from Bakart was the most in a season from a player, probably in the Premier League. I wouldn't have thought that would be overall. Lee Chapman springs to mind with having that sort of record. Most assists were Aronson. Most clean sheets, 16 of them throughout the season for Meslier. And the worst disciplinary record goes to Fran Garcia. Well done, Fran. 14 yellow cards. And here is the dynamic timeline. Not much to talk about trophy-wise. Lots of signings involved in there. Alex Scott will be with us next season. Gordon Strachan coming in as technical director. Come on, Gordon. Ronnie Edwards will be a very good one for next season as well. Signed a few youth team players. Joe Bursic. I mean, they're giving away spoilers for next time. Joe Bursic will be joining the club next season. So yeah, the future is bright for us. The 7th place finish, as we've said. Conference League football next season. All well and good. The garden is looking very rosy, especially with all that money to spend. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time when we'll wrap up the summer transfer window. It's going to be a big one. Until next time, goodbye.